came for a little girl chat. Not gonna lie, and don't fucking say anything about the fact that I'm still not dressed. I'm not outside. I ain't even put my clothes in the dryer yet. I haven't even taken the fucking pillowcases out the dryer. Okay, because you know what I've been doing? I ended up, look, okay, because I put my clothes in the washing machine, and I ended up getting in my bed and going on my phone and actually like watching stuff that I like. And bro, honestly, because it's like okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but hate I hate 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 I hate I hate social media couples. Okay, hate social media couples. I knew Diara and Ken were not gonna stay together. I predicted the absolute fuck out of that. I hate social media couples, okay? I hate when they remind me of past relationships that I've been in. You know, I just don't like them. It's just like, I just don't like them. I'm not gonna get too deep into why I don't like them, but it's like, realistically, I don't like them. Okay? So it's just like, I watch them and it just makes me sad because, like, I don't like seeing, like, the stuff that they do, you know? So I be mad at the boyfriends, and then I'm just like what? It's not even so much like I'm confused, but it's just like it's mad unpleasant to watch. Like I don't, for the most part, I don't like them. Like I have never, I haven't seen a YouTube couple that I fully support, or like a social media couple that just like makes sense to me. Don't get me wrong, like I don't hate their content, but I do be getting heated. Like that's part of why I can't watch TV, because when I watch stuff, it has an effect on me. So it's like I'm watching this couple and I kinda like them. They're okay. But her boyfriend just be reminding me of like, it just remind me of things that, but it's, I don't know. It's weird. It'd be weird. It's just so weird. So it's like I'm watching their videos and it's making me sad because I'm thinking about it and it's just like, but you know, like I already said, everything plays out differently. So it's like every relationship is not fucking abusive. So it's like they just be doing normal people shit, and that's perfectly fine. And there is people that believe like, you know, arguments happen in any relationship, blah blah blah. Me personally, I'm not the type of person to, I'm not really willing to argue in a relationship. I don't believe that there's a reason for us to argue. I'm not trying to be with somebody who it's like I'm inevitably going to argue with. Like I'm not with that. I gotta be with somebody who feels the same way. We don't need to argue, and it's not even like a petty or like a like nonchalant like bullshit. It's like, no, there is no reason for us to argue. We don't gotta argue. If we argue, then it's not really gonna be argument. And part of the thing I don't like about these videos is like I am not interested in having to like defend myself to my partner. So it's like if I ever did prank videos, I don't know. I really don't know. Like it just would never, I don't think I would ever want to be in a relationship where the dynamic was like actually like theirs. You know what I mean? So it's like I just not with it, but it's making me sad because like I'm thinking about the relationships that I've been in, and it's just like it's just ridiculous. I'm just, you know. And then yo, I watched the fucking Reddit like Instagram, and it's like they be talking about relationships and stuff like that, and they be like, oh, am I the asshole because my boyfriend fucked my sister, and so I broke up with him and I put Nair in her shampoo. just shit like that. And it's just like there's so many things like that, and it's just like the shit that I've been in. It's like you're not, and like stuff with them. It's like you're not about to talk to me so many different kind of ways, but especially in a crazy kind of way. And like you're not my man. I don't love you. If you talk to me like that, I don't love you. I won't love you. Like I don't give a fuck. So it's like that's my thing. So you talk to me like that, bitch, you are not my nigga. Are you fucking joking? I don't even see like, yeah, no, no. It doesn't make sense. You talk to me like that, you are not my man. You, the fact that you feel like you get to speak to me that way, it tells me that you need to be in a fucking psych ward. Like you need to be evaluated. So, yeah. You're not okay. You're over here making shit up. You're making shit up. You're tripping. You think like you feel like you can talk to me like that. Why not just break up with me? That's what I don't get. You feel that way, break up with me. You feel that way, leave me. You feel that way, don't talk to me. I don't get it. Right? Like you wholeheartedly, the shit that's coming out your mouth, that's true. No matter what I say. And I'm not gonna say anything, because first of all, you're talking to me crazy. But you know, just making me sad because I don't want to be single. Like, there's no reason for me to be motherfucking single. And it's just like, I don't want nobody that I've been with back. That's for damn sure. I don't. So it's just, you know, kind of grieving past relationships. Not that I was ever in love with any of these people, or that like I really wanted to be with any of these people. But you know, it was still a relationship nonetheless. I did take it seriously nonetheless. I did have some crazy ass shit happening to me. Either way, whether I was in love or not. And it's just making me sad. And I thought they really was breaking up in this video. That's what had me fucked up for real. But no. Got to the last damn 10 seconds of the video. This shit like 6-8 minutes long. So I'm sitting here like, damn. And it's pissing me off because it's like his energy. Like, I just hate aggressive niggas. I hate aggressive niggas. I hate childish niggas. And he is being both of those things in this video. And that shit was making me so mad. That shit was making me so mad. You gonna be aggressive and childish to me? I'm not explaining shit to you. Same way you being aggressive and childish, bitch, I'm gonna sit here and you're gonna think that I'm being fucking childish too. The fuck? You're gonna think I'm being childish because I'm not gonna sit here and do this shit with you. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. You put me between a rock and a hard place on motherfucking purpose. So you put me between a rock and a hard place and you expecting me to fucking walk. Like, you expecting me to act like I'm not between a rock and a motherfucking hard place, and that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. The fuck? Sir. You lucky this rock not small enough for me to hit you with, cause shit. But yeah, you know, they're not even, it didn't happen. They're all trying to say he cheated on her. He didn't cheat on her. No cap though, listening to their stories, I could never. I don't know because it's like I've never actually done anything crazy I've never done anything for anybody to break up with me. So it's like I don't know what it's like to be in that position to genuinely like give somebody a reason to break up with me. And then it's like, you know what? I also have like other videos that I want to talk about. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna mention it. I'm not gonna get into detail, but I am gonna mention it. So it was like, oh, there was this guy who on the Reddit fucking relationship page, he fucking like posted something. He was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't an Am I the Asshole post. It was just like a thing with a story. So he was like, I broke up with my girlfriend because of her trauma. And he was like, oh, like we dated, blah, blah, blah. And she had been in like 5 like long-term relationships with assholes, according to her. And he apparently didn't know that until they got into a relationship. Right? And he had been in like 2 to 3 toxic like relationships or whatever, toxic like long-term relationships. And so apparently what, she didn't drop the bomb on him until after they got together. And then they got together, and it's like he was like, oh, she would do stuff like, we would go to the bar and he would be like smiling at the bartender while he ordered his drink or whatever, and she would be like, oh, like my ex my ex cheated on me with the bartender, so like you smiling at her like that is making me uncomfortable. Right? And then there was something else. She was like, oh, and then like he would go out with his friends, and like she would blow up his phone because one of her other exes had cheated on her with the same pretense or whatever. And he, according to him, suggested, he was like, oh, like you should go to therapy and like blah blah blah, and like your like baggage or whatever is your responsibility. And she was like, oh, I just need reassurance, like blah blah blah. And honestly, he doesn't give enough context to say like whether or not his response was appropriate, or to say whether or not she was really bugging or not. And personally, and then he was like, oh, so like I just left her and I'm happy I did it or whatever. And then he was like, oh, your problems are your own responsibility, and you should like what, get over everything before you get into a relationship. And it's just like, I know there's a lot of people that think like that, and it's really sad. It's really sad actually, because it's like, it's just weird to think about how many people just want you to fit in like such a specific box in order for them to be around you. And it's just like they just want the easy way out in relationships. And so many of the comments were like agreeing, and this monkey is so cute that be fucking coming up on my screensavers. But so many of the comments were agreeing, like literally I didn't see a single comment that said anything about like anything, any possibility where she realistically could have just needed reassurance. Because it's like, I don't understand. It's like, if you're, I mean, see, I wasn't gonna explain it, but it's like it's basic. So it's just like, it's just stressing me out. So let me just, bro, people feel differently about you when you're in a fucking relationship. Like, it's a completely different thing when you're in a fucking relationship, which is what the fuck I don't get. Like, her not having like like, obviously you can feel a way about, you know, how somebody acts if you have a crush on them, but you can't like do anything about it. Like, it doesn't actually matter for real, outside of like just the fact that, you know, you just have a crush on them. Like, but it's like y'all are together, y'all are talking. It's a completely different fucking circumstance. And then it's like, but she's giving you a backstory too. Like, it's not even like, even if her ex hadn't cheated with the bartender, you gotta like, I seriously doubt you guys were together for that long before she started doing that. But then again, like, I don't know the full story, man. I don't know, because it's like, if I sit here and I tell my boyfriend, right? We get together, we meet, we get to know each other. You like me, blah, blah, blah. Now we're together, and I feel like we're together, and I should be able to treat you like you are my boyfriend. Right or fucking wrong, I should be able to treat you like you're my boyfriend, and you should treat me like you're my boyfriend, right? Yes. So it's like, if that were me, I mean, I would definitely want you to have a better response. I mean, I don't know how he responded in the moment, but it probably was like a with a grain of salt type thing, and that's not cool. So it's like, realistically, I don't know what to say, because the whole like get over everything before you get into a relationship is like, it's weird a little bit potentially, but it's like, why get into a relationship before you talk about stuff like that? Like, you should be there for your friends. Like, if you're not willing to be there for somebody in a relationship, then why not? Like, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, relationships, all relationships come with like emotional support and all this other stuff. It's like, if I'm friends with you and our feelings are not involved at all, like, then we're not friends. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we friends for? That's what I don't get. So, I mean, honestly, I feel like anybody who does that, well, okay, not anybody, but majority of people who do stuff like that definitely know better. So it's like, low key, it's like, there's no point. But it's like, why would you, how did you end up, like, there's so much missing from the story. And then the comments are really just agreeing. They're like, oh, that's a healthy man. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Da 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 da. And then it's like, somebody else commented and was like, oh, like, you know, my girlfriend did that or some shit like that. Or like something little. It wasn't something little. And they were like, I hope she's your ex now. Like, it's just so weird. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, y'all should already know this, but I'm not exactly willing to be like somebody else's backbone, or, you know, be so emotionally supportive for people who, you know, just kind of do need to be in like therapy instead of getting emotional support from like another person. And like, realistically, if you have like I don't know how I feel about therapy, honestly, but it's like, yeah, it's weird because like I said, oh man, oh no, that was in the other video. Okay, so I gotta fucking edit that and upload it. But there's a lot of people that cap on their motherfucking degrees and shit like that. And personally, I am like all for, you know, there being a like professional that can like talk you through your problems and like your stress and stuff like that, and like, you know, stuff that's deeper, and like, you know, maybe, you know, disorders or more severe problems that you have that you need medical like attention for, and like need like assistance more so than just like what the or like average or like simple like straight up just like emotional wound or problem would require. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for that, but it's like the other shit is a little bit much. And then it's like not, you know, sometimes it's not just on the therapist, sometimes on the person. It's just so it's like I would say, you know, you could go to therapy like with your partner so that it's not so that it could be, I don't know, I feel like going to therapy for some situations like together would be great. My thing is though, it would have to be a very specific kind of relationship for me to be willing to go to therapy with somebody that I was with. And more likely than not, like if I feel like I have to go to therapy in order to be with you, you're not somebody that I should be with anyway. And even if I go to therapy, I'm not gonna want to be with you. So it's just like, honestly, personally, if I was her, I'd have been mad that he asked me. He was like, go to therapy. That shit would have pissed me off. Cause it's like, bro, duh, what the fuck? You never felt like that about somebody before? If she was sitting over here smiling at the motherfucking bartender and all this other shit, and you were just like, yikes. And but like yikes and like, oh my goodness, oh my god, I'm gonna spontaneously combust my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, you know that you would want some fucking reassurance. Like, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you're not, like, bro, seriously, that's why I hate niggas. It just makes no sense. This shit just don't be making any fucking sense. And I'm not even gonna explain it. Maybe one day if I talk about it, I might explain it. But it's just like, bro, if you're that fucking, like, seriously, like, people just, like, leave everybody alone. Do not be with anybody. Do not make advances on fucking anybody that you have no business making fucking advances on. That's what I don't get about people. It like have a vetting process, whether you want something or not. And I'm not even saying necessarily have a vetting process, but understand that you should, and so should other people. And that's not just something that you should have in the back of your mind and just be like, I know she's got a vetting process, let me do this, or I know I should have this, so blah blah blah. Like, don't be a fucking dickhead. Like, don't be weird. Don't be a fucking like you know what I mean? Jesus, that shit was irritating. That shit was bothersome. And just like, I don't explain stuff like that to people. I really don't. When like I'm fucking with somebody, I'm not explaining that. I'm really not. Like, even if you genuinely ask me, like, I'm sorry, but like, are you fucking serious? I'm 24 years old. We're not about to do all the dumb shit. Like, we're dead ass. We're not. I'm not. So yeah. Should I go outside? It's 2:58. It's 59. If I were to go outside, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Park is lame. It's not even warm out. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? Damn. 86. 55 degrees tomorrow. How ass is that? And then 64 on Monday. And then it's going to be warm for the rest of the week. So the weather is as today and tomorrow. So I mean, I could use these 2 days to just get ready for the rest of the week, honestly. But yeah, I just wanted to fucking complain because watching those videos was making me like teary-eyed. And yeah, and I was gonna be like, I fucking knew it. But then again, it's like, cause they do actually seem pretty happy. And she can have her man. I have no issues with it. I really don't. If they're happy and they obviously treat each other well, I don't care. You want him, you want that relationship, I'm here for it. It's because realistically, I don't really see, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's really not. Necessarily. So, you know, if they're happy, then that's good. I'm just low-key happy that video wasn't real because it was pissing me off bad. It was pissing me off. It was pissing me off real bad. And then it's just like certain things that she was saying was like kind of making me think about some shit. And it was fucking me up. It was fucking me up, okay? And it just, I can't sit here and live off of the things that is going on in my head. I have to live off of the facts. And the facts are, every nigga I've ever dated can burn in fucking hell today, yesterday, and for a long time before that, and a long time after. And that's it. Period. Okay, so I'm gonna use these days to just get ready for the rest of the week and just relax. I'm gonna be watching their videos and it's gonna piss me off, every single one of them. Do some more laundry. Oh damn, you know what, I'm definitely like out of laundry detergent. So what could I do? It's really not much to do. I barely got dishes left. I gotta clean my stove. I gotta clean my oven. I could do that. And I mean, I could go for walks. Like once I do that, it's really like not really, I mean, there's really not much of anything I have to do anyway. I could write this email I was supposed to write. It's been a minute on that, so I'm definitely gonna have to throw an apology in the email. And I don't know how to write it either. Like, I need somebody to teach me how to get a job. Like, I need to have some normal, you know what? Not even like I need to have some normal occurrences. I need something to happen to get me up to speed on a lot of things so that I can utilize that knowledge instead of being in the position that I am now. So I could be more comfortable going into the settings that I need to go into as an adult because I have the like training or like the whatever the fuck you call it. So I need to meet somebody who could, you know, teach me that stuff. Or I'm trying, man. I'm trying. They got services out here, whatnot. But I went the other day to one of these places, and it's like everybody be treating you like you just got out of motherfucking jail, and it's like, bitch, please, like, I don't feel like having to deal with the fact that I'm not dealing with none of this shit. Because realistically, you seem disrespectful. So like, I meet these people, and they be acting like they're not disrespectful, and they are disrespectful, and I'm just like, bro, I don't have it to deal with this. I need to speak to somebody who is not like you, because you're too, like, we're doing a lot more than you just doing your job and me coming in and being appreciative of you doing your job and working with you and us actually getting this thing done. There's a lot more going on than that. I just need to have these simple conversations. Answer the questions that I'm asking you because they make sense. Answer the questions that I'm fucking asking you. I don't see what the fuck is so complicated about the shit. It's really not fucking complicated. And they're all, oh, I don't know if you understand what the fuck I said. Bitch, I understand that you didn't answer the fucking question that I asked you, and you're sitting here trying to act like I didn't understand what the fuck you said. What you said did not include the answer to my fucking question. So it's like, why do I have to sit here and go back and forth with you when I asked you a clear, direct motherfucking question that you could have easily answered? Or you could have asked me, okay, it sounds like you need a little bit, something a little bit more than what we normally see people need. So like, what exactly are you looking for? You know, no, nothing. Just like, where are you portraying your intelligence, ma'am? Where are you showing me that you understand fucking anything besides how to be a stupid bitch? That's what I don't get. That's the fuck I don't get. Please. So it's just like, me personally, I got too much. I got too much that I need to do, and too little backing me up to deal with this bullshit. And it's just like, girl, you can't fucking help me. For whatever reason, you are in this position to help me. You are supposed to be helping me. You're in this position to help me, and you can't / won't help me for whatever reason. Obviously, clearly that is not going to fucking sit well. Clearly, it's not. If you're not fit for this motherfucking position, you need to fucking be in a different one. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't understand. So yeah, more likely than not, I'm gonna go for a walk today because I don't just want to sit around the house. Gotta get my cardio in. Am I gonna jog? Probably not. Could I? Yes. I don't know what to do. Maybe let me think. I don't know. There's really nothing to do. Unless I go talk to fucking strangers. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna go entertain the motherfucking old people. I'm straight. I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. No, thank you. No, thanks. I fired this person I was working with the other day. I was done. I was like, look, I dealt with you for fucking long enough. We're done. You're done. You're done. It's over. People like, it's like, you'll get fired for the absolute dumbest shit, but they will keep people in positions that people that are supposed to be, oh man, this is a hair from before I cut my hair. I miss my hair. I gotta moisturize my scalp. Where's my fucking, I gotta add that to the list. I gotta get applicator bottles because I gotta start, not start, but I need to get back on, scalp care. I gotta go crazy on my scalp because, you know, I want my hair to grow. I'm not trying to have dandruff either. The fuck? I damn sure I'm not. Nope. So I'm trying to get a little applicator bottle so it'll be easier to use and shit. I would use those, but they're too big. So I'd rather use something little. I would use like a dropper or something, but those are annoying. I'd rather use an applicator bottle. So I gotta add those to the list. And, you know, get on my P's and Q's because I'm trying to have my hair grow fast. I'm trying to have my hair grow back, like, right now. Type shit. And me personally, I'm never going to sit here. I ain't no damn simp. I don't give a fuck 'cause I don't love you. I don't care. I don't. I won't. I can't. I don't. Like I said. So, I'm not. One thing about me is I'm never going to make a nigga want me. That's not what's going to happen. So So it's like, you feel like I'm not gonna make a nigga want me, so just don't want me in the first place. Don't bother me about wanting you in the first place. Don't bother me about wanting you or you wanting me in the motherfucking first place. That's the whole entire problem. Learn how to be a good friend. Niggas be all, I don't want no damn pen pal. That's because you're a dirty fucking slut. It's because you're a fucking stupid ass delinquent. Like, get your life. Get it. Pick it the fuck up. So, yeah. You know. I'm gonna fill this shit up. Add this shit to my list. Fucking, I'm gonna end up taking a shower sometime today. I am. Because I'm starting to feel better. So I'm gonna take a shower. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get into the whole list because y'all don't really care. And it's not necessary. And I don't feel like racking my brain for it. I'd rather just, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, you know, I'm not crying no more. I might cry. If I drink, I'm crying. That should be fun. If I get drunk today, I probably won't. If I drink, I'm gonna drink a real little bit and just get a little tipsy. Because I don't know what it is, but alcohol goes in my system so fast. I can drink so little and it's gonna be in my system. So I might make myself a big ass like cup of like liquor. And I'm not gonna drink a lot. I'm not gonna put a lot of alcohol in it because it's not good for you. I'm not gonna put a lot of alcohol and also probably not a lot of sugar. So it's like if I do, I don't really know. I don't know. I might not. It just would be fun. And it would make it a lot easier for me to cry. Like, I will cry. I'll be here. Tears. I'll be here in tears. Face hot. Nose warm. Crying. Okay? I'm telling you. I cry when I drink. Listen. Don't get around me when I drink. If you got a problem with me getting emotional, if you got a problem with my feelings coming out when I'm fucking drunk, if you got a problem with me having feelings, period, because that's why, look, if I notice you're that kind of person, I won't like you when I'm sober. So it's like, only thing you're gonna do is irritate me. You're gonna irritate me and you're gonna fucking disappoint me. So I'm not really gonna be around you. And then you got a problem, like you, that type of person, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. And that's not how I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry about stuff that I can cry about. I'm a crier. If you cry, I'm gonna fucking cry. If you upset, I'm gonna cry. If you do something to make me cry, bitch, I am going to sob. Oh my goodness. I will sob, let me tell you. If you make me mad, sir. See, that's what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking talk to me if you are gonna treat me like I'm a mental patient. That's my issue. Don't fucking come around me if you don't have the capacity to understand that I am nowhere fucking near a fucking mental patient, because you're gonna piss me off. Because that shit, one, is disrespectful as fuck, and two, is just so unbelievably off. And it's just like, clearly. So yeah, you do anything, yo, if anything happens to me that it makes me cry, it's over. I'm gonna sob and it's gonna be hilarious. And if you don't, well, that's what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a great friend. Be my friend. Don't try to get in a relationship with me. Be my friend and actually be my friend so we can have a good time. That's my issue. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go outside today, but I most likely am gonna go for a walk. And this kind of like, this area, I doubt I'm gonna run into anybody that's my age. Especially that's like gonna be willing to like talk to me or whatever. So I'm probably just gonna go for a walk and then come back. So yeah. I don't know, because people in my area get weird once it gets to summertime. It's like something be in the air. People in my building get weird in the summer or the spring. So every time I step foot outside, it's gonna be eyeballs rolling on the damn floor. So yeah, but I'm gonna get back to it. So I forgot to say good morning. Good morning and good night.